Up, guys? So I just want to tell you about my little struggle last night where I didn't want to work out. It was 11:46 at night, and here I am, as you can see, just taking pictures and procrastinating, and I wasn't feeling it. And I'm sure you guys experienced this too, where you actually buy a gym membership or you set a goal, and then you get to the goal where the point in your goal where it's time to actually do something, and then you find something else to do, like take selfies. So I got through my workout last night, because I was reminded about when I first started off as a personal trainer. I came across Kaelin Tuel, who had this phrase where she said, "Your why should make you want to cry." Before I get there, let me take you back to when I got certified as a personal trainer. So, you need clientele. Your name has to be out there. And I didn't have any of that. I didn't have no clientele. My name wasn't known. So I still needed a job. But luckily, a friend from college hooked me up with a sales associate position at Staples. It was new to me, but I absolutely loved it because I could actually talk to people while I was at work. So, it was minimum wage and barely getting by, right? Oh, and Ashley and I had to be at two different places with one car type of thing. Like, the struggle was real. My daughter was about 4 at the time, so naturally I wanted more money, right? See, at the time I was doing e-commerce, which is one of the ways to make money online. I was selling bracelets that had like these little dumbbell ornaments on them, like I was really hustling. I was trying to make something work. But the thing is, I needed to sell a lot of those bracelets, and the only way I could do that was through some kind of advertisement platform. So Facebook ads was my go-to. And what do you know? It takes money to make money. I couldn't financially feed my ads. To begin with, I was barely providing for my family, and I felt like a deadbeat dad. And my lady was paying most of the bills. She was even putting gas in the tank for all the places that we had to be, and the gas light was still on all the freaking time. The money was in the food industry that I just left. I wasn't going back. Plus, I couldn't train clients in person anymore since I lost my driver's license and my car. I'll tell you guys about that another time. I couldn't meet my clients anymore in person, so I was feeling stuck. Here I am trying to be the best version of myself, but again, a freaking roadblock. But I've been through this before. This wasn't my first rodeo. All I had to do was think hard on why I wanted to be successful. Why did I choose the fitness industry to be my outlet and to get me out of that rat race? Why haven't I given up and just gone back to a job? You know what I mean? So I had to really think on why. And I'm not talking about anyway, after finally getting through those shallow answers that a lot of people come up with, it takes a lot of digging deep. And so I had to come up with why I kept going. I thought of something. Since I couldn't meet up with my clients for an hour because I didn't have my car, why not work with them online and focus on the other 23 hours in their day outside of the gym? But that meant that I had to learn something completely new, which was lifestyle coaching, meeting people where they're at and helping them to make a lasting change. But that was a huge learning curve for me. I had to research, I had to watch webinars, I had to do that on the slowest laptop that you can ever imagine, on glitchy internet service at the time. If we could afford to pay for the internet, and otherwise I had to walk to a place that had Wi-Fi with a hungry kid and no money, because I say that because she was 5 at the time, and try taking a kid to a place with Wi-Fi and all they smell is food, or to see another kid buying something. Looking back, I've put in nearly 5 years of trial and error, No one's teaching me this stuff, yet I'm still able to help people and support my family and not feel like I'm failing as much anymore. So yeah, I used to be afraid of failing, but this time it's different. I know how quick a year can go by. It's almost already 2020, and things I don't expect, I'm ready for. And each day that I'm waking up, I'm charged and I'm reminded of why I'm doing this. Sorry to go off on you like that, but like I said, I was reminded of Kaelin's saying where she says your why should make you want to cry. Because knowing your why you want to eat healthier, that's how to get and stay motivated. But you have to dig deep. And I'm not talking about the typical answers like, because it'll make me feel better. Why do you want to eat healthier? Because it's not who I am. Because my clothes are getting tighter. Because I want to live a healthy lifestyle. That's not good enough. So here's something that you can try to dig deeper into your why. Ask yourself these questions. Really think about these questions and your answer, and then write it down somewhere that you can see it day to day. If you get what you want, how will you know? What specific things will be different? Once you get what you want, what specifically will you feel? What specifically will you be doing or able to do? All right. Once you get these answers down, I promise, just because you dug that, you answered them, that means you dug deep into your why you want to eat healthier, and it's going to give you something to look forward to. Then you're going to get motivated. You're actually going to remind yourself about those answers that you gave. When you're not feeling motivated, you look at those answers that you gave, and that's how you get motivated. A lot of people think it's the other way around. Motivation does not come first. So this part right now is just basically if you'll take the time to understand why you want to eat healthier, cool. I got a special offer for you guys that are fast action takers. Click the button below or go to vitalityventure.com/meal-guide-special-offer. All right. And then it's going to show you how to stay consistent, because once you get motivated, now you got to do the little things so you can stay consistent, which turns your motivation level to the next level. Or if you looked at your meal guide, but you're not ready to, let's say, cut cold turkey, like it seems too strict, go ahead, click the button below, or you can go to Vitality, the same link, and I'll show you how to make gradual changes for a lasting change so that you don't have to depend on a meal plan. Okay?